What's up, YouTube? So the Comic Geek coming to you with a haul, a Funko haul. Now, if you are familiar with the channel, you might remember me having a conversation with you earlier in this year that I was going to tone it down and start trying to be more focused because of space constrictions and utilizing those funds that for those random purchases for bigger books. Have I just completely failed? Well, we'll talk more about it. We'll see what I got. As DJ Lynx likes to say, stick around. Now, before we get into all this comic book goodness, go ahead and smash that like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification so when videos like this go up ever so randomly, you'll know about it and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch it now or later. As long as you watch it, we appreciate you. Talking about people we appreciate, how about the list of channel members, people that are supporting the channel? That's important. Through their monthly membership, whether on YouTube and or Patreon. And if you are interested in getting in on that, the Linktree link is in the description below. Now, there are valuable membership benefits, and not the least of which are our monthly giveaways. And for this month, if I hit 1,500, the giveaway is going to be an Uncanny X-Men 101. In order to get in on that, you'll have to obviously be a member of either or both. You get 10 entries per membership of the YouTube and Patreon membership. Or for every $1 super chat that you do in live shows or premieres, you can get an entry that way. And if we get to 1,500, like I said, it'll be an Uncanny X-Men 101. If not, we'll still do a giveaway. It just won't be the one. Okay, so there you go. Now, as I said in the intro, space, and I think that we all have this come to Jesus moment, unless you're just living in a mansion, when it comes to space and our collectibles. Because nobody likes to store them in a storage shed somewhere. Everybody likes to display them. Everybody likes to keep them in mint condition. And when it comes to Funko Pops, and it probably is easier to keep them in the box, but it does take up a little more space because you can actually stack them on top of each other versus some people are out-of-the-box collectors. But I told myself that I wasn't going to do this, especially with toys and Funko Pops. Yet, despite that, despite my best concerted effort, the GameStop employee called me and said, "Hey, I know you collect this stuff. Just wanted I was thinking about you when it came in." I'm like, okay, great. So I go in. First thing I notice on the rack is this right here. This is the Gotham Knights Red Hood. I had this on pre-order through GameStop since November of last year. Prior to November, it's supposed to have come in November. And yet, I took it all pre-order because I was tired of waiting, and it shows up. Like, all right, well, go ahead and give me that. So they had showed me these pops. The Riddler from the soon-to-be-released Batman movie, as well as the Batman who looks like he's throwing knives out or a grappling hook or something like that. I was like, these are pretty dope. These are pretty dope. And then while I was looking around, this is what you get, Jason, I noticed that, and she didn't even notice that they had the Selena Kyle already. They didn't have the Penguin one. And I would have preferred the Batman without the little grappling hooks, but nevertheless. So now I got 3 and then 1 toy. Oh, that's right. Who can forget? Jar Binks, GameStop exclusive. Now, I haven't decided whether or not I want to keep Jar Jar, as have the majority of the Star Wars fandom, right? It's kind of like that uncle you just can't get rid of. I don't know if I'm going to keep him or not, but I might just sell him. Let me know in the comments below. Would you keep Jar Jar GameStop exclusive or not, especially if you're a Funko collector? And then I go to Walmart. You've probably already seen and noticed that I'm wearing the same shirt and have the same hoarse voice as I did in the Walmart comic book pack. That most recently released one, because that'll release before this. Go in there, and the Batman 3 Jokers that I was kind of iffy on. I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get him. So not only was previously seeing Walmart packs, but now I'm 4 more Funkos and 2 more figures. Oh, as if that wasn't enough. I'd seen these and like, yeah, I don't know. Because I've got the 4 NECA turtles. They go in my IKEA, my DTOF shelf with the TMNT #1. Should get these. Man, I could do some cool poses with these. There's 2 of them, so you can have more than one brother fighting them. So I'll walk out of Walmart with that too. Yes, we have a problem, don't we? It can be quite persnickety at times to try to navigate space constraints, financial constraints, if you got those, and and all the stuff that is so cool that they put out. Back in the day, you could get just some little knick-knack paddywhack because there just wasn't a lot of stuff put out on most things. There was always some characters. There was always stuff out, or when the character was super hot, everything was out on it, like Turtles when they were first released. But yeah, got to figure something out. I think we'll have to kick a kid out of my house or something. Take over one of their rooms and just have my toys or just have my comics in that room. Let me know. I'm sure you've had similar conversations to yourself or with your significant other. Nevertheless, it's what we like. It's what we do. Till next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.